We're live. Oh gosh. Okay, well, we're good to go. That's awesome. Bleh. Right. Let's share it around. Alright, let's see. Maybe that's a bit loud. I'm happy. I'm really happy with this. It's looking awesome. Right. Thanks. Very nice. Very cool. Yes, I just plugged my own stream on Discord. Yeah, I'll do that all I want. I don't care. I'm bored. Right, anyway, we're here to draw, I suppose. That's what we're here to do, right? Correct? do 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 do. There's some pretty good music on the stream. I'm putting it as background music. Right, if I can just get it. Okay, that's not there. There it is. Because what I'm exactly specifically gonna do, yeah, I am going to, in fact, diddly do, grab a piece of art I drew on a paper, and then I'm gonna digitalize it, because this seems pretty good, you know? Right. Ooh. I know what I gotta do, actually. I'm just gonna quickly add a description. Because I am, in fact, gonna plug my social media in this. Because in the very end... And then, boobs. I'm just tweaking the stream a bit. I'll get to drawing very soon. Okay, I'm pretty sure I fixed everything. Right, let's get crackling then. To those who are here, very welcome. I'm here to draw and not grow big because I'm I'm definitely not gonna get anywhere with it. Alright, that's not it. Let's see what I got. Here. Now then, how big is this? 780 by... Okay, well, it should be fine. Oh, I'm stupid. I didn't plug in my tablet. Ugh, let me just... I know that this is the old way of doing this, but I haven't digitalized a traditional drawing in centuries at this rate. Legit, because I... Okay. I suppose we shall get this bread. Alright, let's go. Now that I'm completely ready, or so I think. Oh, it's supposed to be red. Okay, no, that's too thick. At the same time, I doubt there is anything that's just too thick. Okay, now then. I should probably just... Ooh, now that's not something I particularly enjoy. Hold on. You know what? Go back, go back. This is not allowed. Close. Smart, I know what I'm doing. Because then, the thing is, if I do a drawing, then, the background will be transparent, and I don't like that. I like it when it's colored, because then it won't come up as a PNG or something, and it'll just make things much easier for me to work with. Alright, open as layer. There. See, just perfect. I'm a genius. Perfect. Great. Buffering is just what I needed. Hold on, let me just quickly reload this page then. Oh well. If y'all are experiencing some type of buttering, something that butters my egg roll, oh, there it goes. YouTube is freaking the heck out. Okay, I'll just carry on then. Where was I? Right, let's get this bread. Right, so this is one of my characters. Specifically a version of my character that I really like. She's super cute. Either way, yeah, she might look human in this one because it's an alternate universe. Basically, I created her mostly because I was messing around with my friend and just we weren't specifically doing anything. We were just talking, and then all of a sudden she's like, "Hey, imagine if like our characters ended up in a freaking SCP type setting." And I'm like, "You know what? That's freaking genius." And that's how we ended up here, and very much what happened. Hold on, I'm gonna try and share my stream around because I want the attention. Hahaha. Cause I'm such an awful person. Right. Let's continue then. And basically, that's when the creation of Dr. Starchild came along. The doctor herself, she's mute. She refuses to speak because some, like, heavy, like, trust issues. She had a pretty miserable life, I'll be honest. As in, like, I would be lying if I told you that she didn't have a miserable life. Because she did. And she doesn't like it, but at the same time, who would? Man, I haven't done art like this in a while. This entire day, I was like, ugh, I really should digitalize this drawing, but I've just been lazying around. And, you know, I realized that I suddenly am really passionate about streaming my art, I guess. People won't see it. People won't really care, considering how unimportant I am to the world, but it's still fun for me, so I guess I'll just carry it out anyways. Decided to go with more of a chibi style. Actually, fun fact, this drawing was made at a freaking maths exam, and I had extra time and I was bored, so I was like, hey, you know what, I'm gonna just doodle, and this was the result. And I shouldn't be as happy as I was, but I actually had to, like, sit up and say, hey, Teach, can I please just, you know, take a quick picture of this? He just laughed and he was like, okay, sure, whatever. Because he became extremely strict on phones because of some kid who was being really, like, rude about it. Right. I'll just take a thinner brush and quickly outline her lips. Here, because, like, that's her lips right here. And then if I just take something a bit bigger and then... It gives that kind of effect, which is exactly what I'm looking for. Oh, she's already looking cute. Obviously, I have to work through it more, because right now it's just basics. Oh, yes, like those little tiny cheek things. You know, the anime blush. Right. She's really cute. The thing is, yeah, I said before, Dr. Starchild has some pretty serious trust issues because of some events that took place in her life. And, yeah, because of that, she had gone mute because she had lost all of her trust in anyone. I know it sounds really depressing, but in the end, I'm pretty sure some people have the same things, and I guess it's just life. It's funny how I always just like to, you know, make tragic backstories for characters. It's as if I like to watch them suffer, and it makes me feel extremely bad about it. She's a rather cool character, I'd like to see. Oh, hello, Drew. I'm sorry. I got caught up in drawing and I didn't notice that you were here. Welcome to the stream. Thanks for coming again, I guess. But yeah, she's a very complex character, I'd say. She likes to focus on her job most of the time, doesn't like to interact with her co-workers, really quiet. Considerably quiet, actually. It's just... even in terms of like she obviously doesn't know sign language because she's selectively mute. She wasn't born mute, she's selectively mute because she just actually has lost all will to speak. She doesn't want to. And aside from that, yeah, it's just kind of stuck to her, and she's pretty scared of feelings. And I'll be honest, and that's pretty sure at some point people are always scared, but she is scared for a bigger reason. Mostly because she was absolutely broken down in her like last relationship. And she's very like reserved as a person. Because it's just how she is, really. There's no explanation for it. She's just traumatized to the point where she's almost like a robot. A sensible robot, a worried one who's like constantly alert. But I'll just quickly wait, that was 5. How about I go down to 4? Yeah, C4 will make lines a bit more sharp. And good. She's probably one of my favorite characters to have designed ever. Again, she's simply a just alternate universe for another one of my characters. And yeah, again, like she was really fun to design for me. Especially considering the fact that I'm big on like doctor stuff, I guess. You know, Dr. Starchild just sounds like cool. The doctor herself isn't cool, I'd say, actually, I'll admit. Because she's very plain. Very plain, very quiet. Oh, for a second I thought my stream was buffering. I think it was. Oh no, actually, is it okay? I can't tell. Anyway, let's continue. She's just so hard to explain, but I don't know. Complex characters are usually the most interesting ones. Maybe not in design, but in backstory. I like to draw. We all know that. Art is probably one of my favorite things in the world. And I've been drawing for a very long time. Is that even how you... frick, I complete... Oh, there, like that. And then... Okay, yeah, I figured it out. For a second, I forgot how to draw a hand, and I was like, what? What even is going on? And then I remember, and I was like, oh, it's like this. As you can tell, I can be a bit of an idiot sometimes. Exactly why most of my art is complete and utter crap. But recently, I've been really happy with my art. I think it's because I've been more motivated. Considering that, you know, people are actually getting interested. I just got commissioned, and I'm so happy with the way it came out. The guy himself said that he'd print the goddamn art on the shirt, and that really pleased me that, like, somebody actually liked my art so much that they decided to, you know, like, print it on a shirt. Obviously, it's for his own purposes, because if he were to, like, market it out without my permission, then I just obviously decline. Because, you know, if he's making profit off of my things, I'm like, hey, yo, not cool. I do not consent to this. But at the same time, the guy, he's really nice. He's a nice person, and he's done a lot of things. He's a big part of our friendship group. And the thing is, we all like to bully him a bit. Obviously, he knows that we don't mean it, but sometimes I forget how actually amazing he is. He's a really nice person. He does a lot of things for us, and it's just that sometimes he can be really annoying, and my friends will definitely agree. But yeah, he was the one who commissioned me to draw Spider-Man Noir. And I got a lot of enjoyment out of it, actually. Right. I'm never happy with the way I draw hair, because I'm very bad at drawing like anything detailed, and I try very hard, but it just never comes out the way I want it to. Which is exactly why I hate it, you know? Like, for example, here, I just can't do it as much as I want to. I've tried, and I looked at, like, for example, here, it could look a bit nice if I just do it right. Trying to think of a color scheme right now. Maybe nothing too harsh. Not exactly sure how I'll get that out. I have a bunch of ideas, but you never know what you could get. And to all the people who are thinking of commissioning me, unless, you know, to be honest, there's nobody else in the world that would want to commission me except for, like, Drew, which is, I don't know whether you're still in the stream, but if there are any people in the future who will commission me, then I will feel really grateful. I'm trying to save up for a drawing tablet right now, another one. This one is a screen tablet, and, like, I found one for real cheap, and I really, really want to get it. Will help me grow as an artist, I suppose. I just, you know, want to take my steps towards that. Oh, it doesn't look half bad at all, actually. I'm happy with the hair for once. Right, trying to get the lines to be a bit darker and more clear. I think I might do a little clipping thing on them. Maybe change the color of the line art depending on how the background and the color scheme is gonna look. I have to think. I was thinking of maybe doing a bit of a colder tone at the same time. Not sure how that would work. tried to set up like a Twitch kind of theme, I guess. However, that didn't work too well from my part, considering that, like, my computer is just not good with Twitch things. And I did not realize that until I actually tried it out today. Actually, that's fine. I swear, I've been on this stream for not a very long time, but the people here are really nice. If, like, sometimes a bit toxic, I'll be honest. Other than that, people are pretty chill on the stream. The music's good, people are good. You know, nothing to complain about, I guess. Giggly lady in the background. Wonder what she's laughing at. Probably me, because I can't draw, and she's like, haha, loser. God, this is the amount of self-thought I have for myself, to the point where I make fun. This is sad. No, to be honest, it's fine. You can just go straight down. Good. Okay, well, there you go. Oh, she looks cute. Let's continue on then, I guess. And as you can tell, Dr. Starchild is a bit thick. And I love it. Often, the character actually herself, she's pretty thick. And it's cute. Tiny and thick people are beautiful. To be honest, the original character, like, not the Dr. Starchild AU, she's been around for a really long time. Like, I've had her for maybe already 5 years at this point. She's pretty old, yeah. But, you know, I hold a lot of value to her, considering she was one of the first characters I've ever made. You know, I've never actually thought of doing art streams before. It came to me suddenly. And now I'm actually enjoying it more than everything, and it's just so much fun. And I get to interact with people, and they get to watch the entire process. Because digital art, again, not easy. Oh wait, hold on, that's wrong. I guess it goes out like that. Let's just quickly. have to go with something like this. Yeah, like that, or something. Not exactly sure what I'm doing at this point. Oh gosh. Like the thing, yeah, see, I'm actually saving up for a new tablet because this one, not the best. As mentioned in the previous stream, I, like, stupid. Because it loses its pen pressure sometimes, and then it just freaks out on me, and then I have to reinstall the driver in order for it to work properly again. It's just, it's really bothersome. Okay, I'm not happy with this. I'll have to think of a way to fix it. I have a feeling that if it were, yeah, just here, it's not good. Here, like this way. I think, yeah, that would be better. It looks better. I'm definitely not the best at drawing clothes. As you can tell, it takes a lot of tweaking and just bothering stuff. Again, like, I'm a big fan for details. Line art is okay. Coloring I don't like at all, but I have to do, because otherwise, you know, look ugly. But detail, I'm just a sucker for. Let's see, that looks better. Kinda looks like legs. It looks like her legs already. I'll have to fix that. Is that how it works? I don't know how pencil skirts, that's what they're called or something. I don't know how they work. I don't know the dynamic of it. Because I've never actually worn a pencil skirt, therefore I wouldn't know. I don't work at an office or anything. I don't know why, it just relates to, like, pencil skirts, just thinks office works. They have like a little line trailing down. I don't know. Well, let's see if it looks good. If it doesn't, then I can just... Oh, jeez. Oh, it can't look. No, definitely not. No, okay, yeah. Let's not get into that. Alright, okay. Oh, jeez, I'm tired. It's barely 8 p.m. I'm a generally very tired person. Like, I've been tired for my entire life at this point. Or for a long time. Again, I hate feet, I hate shoes, I hate drawing anything. There you go. Ugh. Okay, how about... Are we already down to 4? Yeah. Oh, okay, I just noticed. My drawing tablet is, oh, shit. Huion 420. The sole reason I chose it, because it had the number 420 in it, and it was the only thing that I could buy. Yeah, because, the city I live in, they have legitimately nothing else, and this is the only thing I could find that I didn't have to order. So, yes, Huion 420, very shitty, but better than nothing. Hahaha. Okay, let's go. I really like to draw her in this style. It's like really small and cute. Actually, a bit more on her origin. Like, yeah, this is like an SCP type of setting. You know, containment stuff, doctors, experiments, things like that, so on. Ah, that represents the thick, very... She kind of looks like Velma from Scooby-Doo. I don't know whether that's a good thing or a bad thing. Just being honest, I guess. Right.
I want you to help me figure out who I really want to be. This is the first time I've been in love, so matters of the heart are still difficult for me.
I like this stream. Constantly gives me good music, good vibes. It's just... Right, but yeah, the problem with this tablet as well is that it's extremely small. Very small. Like, see? That's how small it is. So therefore, it kind of hurts my wrist, if I start to use it for a long period of time. So, you know, I try my best here. Anyway, as I was saying, yeah, it's more of an SCP-based thing. And
you like who I am now?
And the thing was with Dr. Starchild, yeah, again, she gets a job as a scientist, considering that, you know, science is a very big thing for her. She loves science. More specifically, the sciences they deal with is not exactly the science she's used to, because she's more of an astronomy, astrophysics type of person. However, you know, chemistry and lab experiments, they're also completely okay. She's like qualified to do all of that stuff, and yeah, and that's exactly how she ended up in the facilities. Again, she got assigned a subject, actually. And he was a completely new subject, a completely new anomaly. Is that how you say anomaly? Yeah, that's how you say it, right? Well, either way, she got assigned a new subject, and it's basically this humanoid man who has been alive for like over 400 years. And the thing is with him, he's a Keter class because his powers include shadow manipulation, and the thing is he can, in fact, you know, travel using shadows, which makes escaping and moving away or running away far more easy. It made containment extremely difficult. But And eventually, he's very manipulative. Like, he's a sociopath. However, he likes to pretend that he isn't, and it's just interesting. In the end, she does fall for him, but things take a bit of a wild turn as he figures out that he's like, oh crap, yikes, my plan has failed because I actually like her as well, so. Not that big of a plot twist, I suppose, but still very cute. The thing is, again, since she is a scientist, she is in fact not allowed to interact with subjects in such a way that could easily get her terminated. But the thing is, I guess they were easy on her, considering that if she were to be terminated by the, if she were to be terminated by, SCP, then the subject might go wild, considering, like, he has some pretty serious anger issues, I'll be honest. Sorry for suddenly going silent. I'm trying to focus and finish off the line art. So then I'll be free, I guess. I'm a bit of an idiot of trying to do this so late. At the same time, this entire day, all I've been doing is just lazying and mocking around because I was feeling like crap. More specifically, I'm just getting stressed. Because all of a sudden, I'm starting to realize how important it is for me to, you know, create content. I never thought I'd be the person to actually care about that, but in the end, I am. And it's just, I don't know. Right. Aw. Okay, yeah, that looks good to me. Looks very good. If we were to do this one thing, oh, hold on. I could in fact duplicate the layer. And that makes the line art look much sharper. Oh, I'm not sure whether it's good or not. Whether to leave it faint or sharp. I like it when it's sharper. Because, you know, it gets all the details in, and then it makes coloring very easy because you can still see everything. And yeah, I think I'm gonna keep it a double layer. I think it works very nicely. Right. Alright, since I got this done, I will go on a short break, because my hands are tired. I'm just gonna go drink some water, go try and unwind a little bit, get things done. Anyway, the stream will be very much active. I'm just gonna have an intermission screen. Anyway, yeah, I'll be back in a few. It won't take me more than 15 minutes, so see y'all. Anyway, the stream will be very much active. I'm just gonna have an intermission screen. Anyway, yeah, I'll be back in a few. It won't take me more than 15 minutes, so see y'all. Anyway, the stream will be very much active. I'm just gonna have an intermission screen. Anyway. I'll be back. We're back, baby. Let's get this bread before we get started. No, the water went everywhere. Ugh, great. Oh, okay, we're safe. The water tends to be a bit, you know, sizzly. That's normal. Thirsty as heck, man. Right. Now that's over with. Let's get this bread. Let's continue on. Right. So, we got our main line art done. Meaning, this can swiftly go. And then for background, I'll quickly merge the layers here, because then, you know, I can move this around easily. Maybe, in fact, considering how small this is, maybe just, yeah, that's good. There, she looks nice. Trying to think of how to do a background. Ooh, I know. Circle. That's where it's at. Ellipse. Maybe like I'm feeling a bit. Oh gosh. How good does this look? Nice. Looks good to me. This up. I'm just trying to fill in the lines then. Just quickly do this. I'll make the brush bigger. Might make things easier for me. Well, actually, unless it's absolutely necessary, I shouldn't do it. Never done like a circular background, so I could make it bubbly. Like add another circle here and here. To be honest, it's not really necessary. Alright then. No, to be honest, I don't like the fact that here it's white as well and you can see it. We'll just quickly fix that up. There. Now then. Oh, the music is so nice. Like, honestly, it's probably one of the, like, favorite things ever. Alright. I need to fix this camera, because I look like crap every time. Like, I keep leaning in too close, and then people are like, yeah, you have to see, like, a freaking up close of my face, and that's gross. So I'm really sad, because my My hair dye is fading. And I don't like it. But oh well. Right, so we have a few options, I'd like to say. So I'm trying to think smart. Okay, well, let's start off with the hair. Let's do the hair. Just start off with the easy items. Oof, I forgot. Watercolor is much better. Makes you look like you have gray hair. Don't do that. In fact, your hair is black, lady. I have a good feeling about this. I like the line art. The line art looks really smooth. It looks really clean. The art style that I tried to use for this one looks very interesting. Frankly adorable. It's like a chibi thing.
I screwed up. I feel terrible for hurting you. I understand if you hate my guts, but I hope you know that I don't want to be with anybody but you.
I have a really good feeling about this one, actually. It's just, I don't know. The line art is so clean and, like, so tiny, so cute. It's just... makes me feel good. And I'm glad that I could be drawing something like that, because, like, as of today, I've had a big identity crisis, I guess, and I didn't know what to do, and I felt really terrible because I felt worthless today. I'll be frank. For the sole reason that, like, sorry. Yeah, I felt worthless because of the fact that, like, I guess I just felt like nobody enjoyed the things I created. You know, it's really stupid, and, you know, the thing is, people keep telling me, look, fame, like, fame doesn't come instantly, obviously. Like, I know that. But for some odd reason, I'm just so impatient about it, and it makes me really angry. I'm angry with myself. I spill most of my feelings online, as you can tell. Person, I can be quite closed off. I try not to cry to people too much, and when that happens, it makes me feel really bad, because I always feel like I'm taking other people's time, and then they're just, like, so annoyed with me. Because I'm an emotional person, and it's frankly quite stupid. I really love the watercolor brush. It's really efficient to use. The effect it gives is nice, and then, as well as that, it blends, and, the thing that's different about it from pencil is that the colors are actually really, like, thick, and, oh, jeez, very intense, which is, sorry, I'm adjusting my microphone. And that's, like, really good, in my opinion. like drawing stuff like this. Simplistic and very cute in its own way. At the same time, I obviously really enjoy doing more complex things, but you know, things that are easy tend to be really cute and appealing to others. Right, I can quickly do the shoe then. What if I were to just do this? Looks a bit shaky. I'm still really happy with the line art. I'll be fair, I'll be honest. Right. Trying to think of what I can do next. I can do... You know, I have a feeling I'll do the skin. Skin is very important. She has a more grayish tone, I'll be honest. Which is the original person, the original character herself, she has a more grayish tone than she does. Yeah, very mild. I like it. Because I don't want to overdo with the colors, especially like in this piece, in pieces like this that are like chibi and look a bit more, I don't know how to explain it, a bit more soft, I guess. It's just, you don't want to ruin it by picking the wrong colors. Oh, here, yeah, on white you can tell more of the difference. While we're at it, I can just quickly do that. This time I'm trying to be careful in terms of layering, because I just, I don't want things to pile up, because then it gets really out of hand and really annoying. Okay, now then purple. See if this can work. No, not dark enough actually. He's more of a dark purple person. Does this look really good? I mean, it contrasts with the background, I just don't want it to look like... I don't want it to look too... like here, that's subtle. Subtle and, you know, very eye-pleasing, I guess, if you can even say that. I think the word I was looking for was aesthetically pleasing, but it's not really an aesthetic, it's just what looks nice, color contrast, color theory. Yeah, that looks good. The thing is, since I am using the watercolor brush, it's exactly what I need to layer almost everything, because the watercolor brush blends. And then is usually used for blending, but I use it because it's a very good alternative to the pencil tool. Oh, goodness gracious. What is this? When did this come from? What's this song called? I'm Sorry by Fred. No, Winter Bouquet. I could do that. I could. Not sure, I'm just being stupid. Right. I'll just quickly write it down because it seems good. Enter. Here, yeah, I found it. Right. Again, trying to stick to the more pastel-y colors, I guess. Don't want to ruin anything. Right. Last but not least, I have to pick a really nice grayish tone for the lab coat. A smaller brush. All right. Well, that's just sad. Frick, what the heck? Okay. I don't like this. Sometimes I'm just okay like this, and then okay, we should be good to go. Oops. Oh, it's good because we also got the purplish tone, I guess, because it detected it here. Which is good, because she's a purple lady. Honestly, it's very weird. I have a very odd fascination with science things. Science-based characters, I guess. Scientists. So very, very... Oh, crap. Ah, I did it on the wrong layer. Like the freaking idiot that I am. Here, because obviously sometimes you see it's always annoying. Like, I annoy myself especially by sometimes I just look at other layers and then all of a sudden I draw on the wrong layers, and it's just like, ugh, really frustrating. Sometimes you have to like start over. Before, I used to make a very common mistake of doing the line art on the same layer as the sketch, and then I will just get frustrated once I'm like, I don't know, a good way through, and I have to restart everything, and I'm like, god damn it, why am I like this? Just, you know, a bit of annoying. It's a very quick piece, I'll be fair. Didn't take long at all. To be honest, at this point, I'm pretty sure I'm talking to myself considering that nobody's watching this stream. Anyways, whoever is, then whoops. Sorry, bud, what are you doing here? Aren't you bored of this already? Me just rambling on about how stupid I am. Yeah, I'm mostly just insulting myself over this. Like an idiot. Alright. I'll quickly take another sip of water because I'm thirsty. Then we have to do shading, highlights, stuff like that, details. Right. I'll be fair, actually, I'll be honest, maybe the fact that I'm a pretty big science nerd, it could contribute onto the fact why I love, like, scientists or science characters that much. Because honestly, I love chemistry. Chemistry is my favorite subject of all time. A really fun subject. I enjoy it a lot. I get good grades generally with it.
Yeah, just a dream.
Clipboard for the lady. Oh, that doesn't look good. There. Aw, she looks cute. I'm really happy. Alright, and see, that's just the base coloring done. I'm really happy because of how neutral it looks. Like, the colors are not flashy, they're not too bright, they're not harsh on the eyes. So I'm rather content with the result I just got. Right, let's see here. We'll start off with the shading. I am not a big shading person. Generally bad at it. Teacher tried to get me to improve, and I'm just like, ha ha ha. Ha, good luck doing that. I'm generally so bad at shading, and it's just trying to use digital as like a way of trying to get myself to do better. So it's good practice. It's really good practice. Actually, the best thing to do with shading is set a layer to multiply. Like set the layer to multiply. Then it just, yeah, it just enhances everything and it makes things much easier to work with. Here, I'll just lower the opacity a bit. I actually had no idea what multiply and all of those, like, settings were supposed to be. And once I did, I was like, oh my gosh, how could I have ever missed out on that? Because, like, those layer types are so crucial sometimes, especially in digital art, that it amazes me how I couldn't, like, how I missed out on that when it was, like, so necessary. To be honest, even here you can just do, yeah. Ooh, to be fair, if I set the layer to a bit of a higher opacity, it gives a much sharper effect and the shadows are much clearer to see. I like the idea of having like subtle shadows, but at the same time, considering how light consistency works, maybe it could be a good idea to do this as well. perhaps. Is this a miracle? I can actually do detailed hair for once? Wowee. God, what are my hands doing sometimes? I don't understand. Some days they work like miracles, like right now I can actually do proper hair or something. Other days they just want to give up on me. I see two people watching and I cannot tell who those people are. I'm just... some people just like to lurk. Yeah, that's good. You can just do like that. I forgot I'll have to do the glasses. This is a good song. I've heard it before a few times. Yeah, again, if I strengthen, then it actually makes everything look much nicer. I think the lines on her face should be a bit thinner. I like the shading is really like nice and subtle. It's not strong at all. Makes it look really nice and soft. Hold on, I have one thing that I want to test out. I want to see whether a nice little... Oh, a dark brown. So many other colors. Maybe even a bit lighter. Oh gosh. Definitely standing out a bit more makes things look much much softer. But I have a feeling it's a bit too brown because you can see it especially on the hair. That's exactly, I don't like it. Yeah, this one is a better brown. Let's just drop that down a bit. The feeling was a bit more subtle. There you go, now I can actually... much softer, much more pleasant to look at. Right, okay, so I'd say that we're done with the shading. Actually have one more thing to do. I'm not the best with highlights.
Can I stay a bit longer?
Stay forever.
Oof, yeah, multiply does not. If I do. Oof. oof, oof. Okay, maybe not. Maybe not. Let's not do that. Oh, that was an accident. Can't do anything right today. Jeez. I'm really not good with highlights. I'm not sure what I'm doing at this point. I have no idea what I'm doing. Oh my gosh, I'm not gonna get anywhere with those highlights. Makes me feel like a complete and utter stupid piece of crap. That looked like something else, and I did not mean to do that. Can't get this goddamn thing right. Right. I can't do this. At this point, I'm actually looking online for any tutorials because I cannot highlight it properly. There's a bunch of ways of doing it. Interesting. Just doesn't ever want to go the way it's planned. I'm trying to be good here and I can't do anything and it makes me angry. Ugh. I'm looking at all the... Oh, that doesn't look too bad. Oh god, burn. Burns. Is that even okay? What was the difference? The difference didn't look bad at all. It was very subtle. Yeah, that doesn't look too bad. Oof, I seem to have forgotten. Oof, okay, maybe. And it somehow got blue. Not sure how that happened, but... Oh, that's the wrong one. I don't know how I did that. Ugh. Well, I guess I ruined it now.
Do you wanna know how I feel? I feel fucking terrible. I feel shit, and all I can do is
Feel it.
feel it.
There. Oh, shiz. Oh, that's the wrong layer. See, that's what I mean. Can be a complete and utter idiot sometimes. Oh, that was bad then. Gosh, the pressure again is just freaking out. exactly why I don't recommend this drawing tablet, but you know. Kudasai. Kudasai has really good music. Considering how terrible I am at doing highlights, I'm surprised that this looks nice. Trying to like take a good look at it. I think it doesn't look half bad, actually. Right. I keep forgetting one thing and one thing only, and it's the freaking glasses. So I'll have to do that. Lower the opacity. Take some blue. Get extremely subtle. Makes it look like she's got shades on. Oh, shiz. That's the wrong one. Shiz. Right. Make it smaller. Oof, never mind. It's still white. Now then. Oh, okay. Guess not. Okay, definitely not. See if it does make a difference or not. We're almost done, folks. I'm getting exhausted because of this. It's been an almost 2-hour stream. Right. Just trying to sit down and get it all in one go. It's just exhausting. Right. What did I want to do? Oh, right. Multiply. Softer color. Right now it's gonna look extremely saturated, but help me identify which points I haven't touched and which I have. That sounds a bit wrong, but okay. And all you have to do is just grab an eraser and then you're done. was an accident. Hold on a second. Just noticed something. The line-less art looks really impressive, actually. Oh, I know what I forgot. I studied folds, and then I realized that actually when folds, on the inside the crease is like here it's dark, and then on the top of it it's light, so I have to add that in as well. Good to go. Except for not. Because I keep forgetting stupid things. Gosh, no, too bright. Finally calmed down. My OCD has toned itself down a little bit. especially when you're using soft and warm colors. I don't know, they make everything look really, I don't know, in a sense, really welcoming, really, like, warm and fuzzy. Like here, for example, I'm using an orange tone, and it looks really good. It makes everything seem more, like, cozy, I guess, even though, like, she's such a tense character. Okay, that's done. This is no, okay. That's good. So, meaning we're almost done here. And I can just... There. We're done, folks. That's the full thing. Full process, everything. Oh god. I'm exhausted. An entirety of 2 hours of streaming to get this thing done. That's just freaking wild. Oh, hentai god. Hello. Oh, I'm tired. I'm so tired. This took me longer than it should have. But I tried to get in on all the detail. So I suppose it's only fair. Right. Before I do anything stupid, I'll just quickly save it. Alright. Well, now that I'm done, I can rest in peace. Or, yeah, in a sense, that's what I can do. And that's exactly what I will do, because I'm absolutely freaking exhausted. Right. So, thank you for whoever just actually spent their entirety of 2 hours sitting here and watching this crap. Because if you did, then freaking wild, son. Anyway, I'm a bit dazed right now because, you know, spending an entire 2 hours in front of a computer is kind of... Right. So thank you all so much for sticking around. Yeah, bye.